What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Today we are playing Would You Press the Button? Now, I don't know if you've heard of this or not, but if you haven't, pretty much how this works is it is basically would you rather, but there's a negative. So let's say it gives you the option to where you could cure all diseases in the world, but you die. Pretty much how it works. And if you would do that, then you press the button. If you wouldn't, you would just say, I will not. So this is an older game. I think it has been updated, though, because I have gone through this a little bit, and I have seen some newer stuff. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So the first one here, you get ability to see through things, but you see hallucinations at night, creepy or nice. So me personally, I will not. I will not. It's honestly surprising that many people said they would do that. Oh. Person you hate dies, but an annoying crying baby will be heard in your head for the 10 days following, nonstop. No. No. I'm going to be honest as well. Some of these can get kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. You can switch between sexes at will, but everyone knows you do it. So that's kind of like a Gen V. I forgot their name. In Gen V, if you guys watched it, you know the character I'm talking about. I mean, so it's basically just. No, I'll say I won't. I won't. You have infinite milkshakes at any time, but you can only have vanilla flavor, and there are big bits of ice in it. I don't care. Pressing the button. 47% said, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Communicate with aliens, but get put into a mental hospital. No, not doing that. Everyone you have ever had a crush on falls in love with you, but they try to kill each other the moment they know that other people are in love with you. No. Kind of like an obsession thing right there. You are transported into an alternate reality of your choosing, but the previous reality, including everyone you know, will get destroyed. No. No. You have the ability to see into the future, but there's nothing you can do to alter the future. Okay, then I'm going to say no. Because if there's nothing you can do to alter it, then let's say you see into the future and you see yourself getting into a car crash or something, you'll make yourself drive less. Which, yeah, you could, or I mean, well, yeah, you'll make yourself drive less, but it's still not going to prevent it from happening because there's nothing you can do to alter it. I don't know. You became rich. Okay. Sure. Sure. You get to change your appearance to any famous person permanently, but the famous person of you changed to will constantly try to hunt you down. No, 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 no. You have unlimited riz, but everyone makes Among Us jokes. You can do anything you can imagine. You're basically a god, but you will become immortal and the universe dies, leaving you all alone in the nothingness. Your family and loved ones having side trillions. You can go to any alternate universe you desire during any time period, and you can switch which universe you are in any time, but you cannot go back to your home universe. No. You can speak every language in the world, but you can't communicate with people in the same language. But you can't communicate people. No. You have the best night of your life, but you get drunk and puke on yourself in front of everyone. I mean, that's pretty much already happened. You can talk to you can talk to and understand animals, but you can only wear them. You can only hear them when they are rude. No, wow. That's crazy. 90. Wow, okay. If you pressed that red button, you gain a quadrillion dollars offered by the president, but you are told by the president to buy only things cheaper than the cheapest candy. You have the power to create world peace, but doing so would condemn you and all of your loved ones. You become the perfect version of yourself, but you refresh your social life and have to start off from having no friends. No. Anything you think of will come to life in your dreams with any and every powers that you associate with what you create. Your dreams will always be vivid, but this also applies to anything negative. Yeah, I'm just skipping this one. It's you can resurrect anyone you want, but they will take up your body if they don't want to leave. Your body will never belong to you. No. You guys, this is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these are obvious no's, but I don't know. You can control most of your dreams, but 1 out of 10, you will have no control and it will be a terrible nightmare. No. You can eat literally anything, even stone, bricks, and concrete, but you will turn everyone you touch after eating an object into your last meal. You gain the ability to save and load, just like in a video game. Okay? But every time you use your ability, people forget you a little bit more. Really makes sense. You will win the Olympics, but you won't be able to walk and talk for 2 years. No. You can live in any universe you want, but you can't interact with anything in it. No. See, again, guys, most of these are just no's, in my opinion. Get a random amount of cash every day, but there's 1,000 dogs chasing you around the world. Let's try it out. Let's try it out, shall we? You are able to change the future, but every time you choose something to happen, the opposite occurs with someone you know. No. No, 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 no. That's straight 50-50. I've never seen that. You will always have gigabit Ethernet everywhere you go, but there are twice the YouTube ads that can't be blocked. You guys watch YouTube, you'll know ads are some of the most annoying things ever. I mean, that honestly goes for anything, but you have the ability to create a link between your mind and someone else's, allowing you to know their deepest secrets, etc. But whoever you create this link with will be able to know your thoughts as no. You can have the best friend of your life, but you are secretly in love with him all that time. You can wipe someone from existence at will, erasing them from people's memories, from photos, any database, and from physically being there. But you will be the only one who has any memory of that person, and you must live bearing their memory in mind, risking feeling guilty. No. Having the ability to shapeshift into anything, but you can never turn to your original form. No. You win a lottery of $10 million, but you only live 10 more years. You die, it will be without pain. No, I'm not doing that. Get good grades and have a social life, but only get 3 hours of sleep every night. Watch series before they are aired, but the sound is out of sync. I'm going to be honest here. I would love to do that. I would love to watch series before they are aired. But watching a show and having the sound out of sync is some of the most annoying stuff ever. You have the power to save a civilization, but you have to kill, deceive, and betray a lot of people to do this. No. You can travel wherever you want, whenever you want, but you lose 1 year of your life each time you travel. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. You gain unlimited teleportation powers, but your clothes don't come with you. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Gain the ability of having 9 lives, but you die a lot easier than you normally would. Sure. You can drink Lithuanian beer as much as you want, but you'll transform to a Polish man. You will always know where that thing you're looking for is, but you will lose your sense of direction. I'm going to be honest. I don't usually lose a lot of stuff. I'm going to be honest, I don't. You marry your favorite celebrity, but you can only have sex with them once a year. You learn everything, the answer to every question, the ending to every story, the entirety of history, and what will happen in the future 100% accurately. But you cannot communicate this to anyone, nor can you change anything. Sure. Sure, that's almost straight 50-50 right there. You will win at any board game, but everyone accuses you of being a cheater and you'll be the most hated person in the board game world. No. You can have any superpower of your choice, but you can never use it for personal gain, selfish reasons, or... Oh, okay. So basically how any superhero story goes. Yeah, we'll do it. You can become anything that you can imagine, but you will die in 24 hours now. You can grow or shrink anything with your mind. But when you use this power, you are temporarily blind for 60 minutes. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. You can lift, push, or pull objects 10 times your weight, but you have unremovable hair in your palms. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. You are transported into an alternate reality of your choosing, but the previous reality, including everyone you know, will be destroyed. No, I don't know what it is with these reality questions as well, but no. Like, every single one is a no. You could own Apple Inc., but you give $50,000 every week to another major company. Okay. I'm still racking in the bread. You have super fast internet, but the only website you can access. You will gain immortality, but you will feel pain 10 times stronger. You get to have everything you ever wanted plus happiness, and you become famous for your choice, but you can't have sex with anyone. You would be the most charming and charismatic person in the room, but you would smell bad. Guys, I'm kind of a cologne guy. I like to smell good, feel fresh, smell fresh. I wouldn't be able to do that. You get a middle-class payroll for doing nothing, but You can only leave your house for 1 day every year. You wouldn't ever feel pain, but you may be having a heart attack and not even know it. No. No. You know everything there is to know about the universe, but you can only speak in metaphors. All right, guys, let's run one more. Let's run one more. You can have sex with anyone you want, but your family has to watch. No. All right, guys, there it is. There it is. That's an interesting kind of game there. I can't lie. Interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed.